Welcome to the Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view that is Starrcade. What a night we got for you. This is part 1 kicking off here on Sunday. We'll have part 2 and part 3 following Monday and Tuesday. To kick off the night here tonight, we got Rich Swann taking on Cedric Alexander. This is a feud that's been going on for a while. Let's see how this one kicks off on Starrcade. Welcome inside the Starrcade arena. To kick off Starrcade here tonight, Rich Swann will take on Cedric Alexander. A rivalry that's been taking place since the Cruiserweight Classic and on 205 Live. This past 205 Live, Brian Kendrick teamed up with Rich Swann to take on Cedric Alexander in Grand Metalik. Rich Swann and Brian Kendrick will pick up the win there. So far, Rich Swann has had Cedric Alexander's number. Can Cedric gain a little bit of that back here tonight by beating Rich Swann? Right here at the Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view that is Starrcade. As Rich Swann is in the ring and looks ready to compete here tonight. And here comes Cedric Alexander. Looking to get a little bit of redemption here tonight, I'm sure. And what a pay-per-view we got for you tonight. I'll take this moment to let you know what else we have in store for you. Asuka will take on Charlotte in the next part of this part 1 of Starrcade. Part 2 will feature Samoa Joe taking on Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship. And also the Ascension will take on American Alpha for the Smackdown Live Tag Team Championships. And finally, part 3 of the Starrcade pay-per-view will feature Bray Wyatt taking on Finn Balor in what should be a pretty cool contest. And for the WWE Championship, Braun Strowman will take on the champion, Sami Zayn, in part 3 and the main part of the Starrcade pay-per-view. Without further ado, let's get into this matchup here that kicks off Starrcade. The bell rings and this one is off. Cedric Alexander backing Rich Swann into the corner here immediately. The referee going to have to break these two up. And a right-hand shot there from Cedric Alexander. You got to wonder if that's frustration seeping in. And Cedric Alexander backing him back up into the corner here. And the referee breaking this one up once again. Clean break this time. And now Cedric Alexander with an uppercut here on Rich Swann. Sends him into the ropes. The drop down. The leapfrog there. And now a drop kick takes down Rich Swann. And Cedric Alexander taunting now as Rich Swann looks on. Look at that! The huge kick there from Cedric Alexander right on the chin of Rich Swann. We haven't seen this kind of aggression coming out of Cedric yet. Look at that, rolls him over. And then a kick to the chest right there. Takes down Rich Swann. Kick to the back, misses. Rich Swann rolls out of the way. Looking for something big here. Gets caught in a Hurricane Rana, taking Cedric Alexander over. Clubbing on him right there. And a huge shot there from Rich Swann. Picking up Cedric Alexander now. Rich Swann looking to take him up. He reverses the suplex and gets one of his own in there. Huge suplex there from Cedric Alexander. Now looking for something. Rich Swann, though, off the rebound, and a Hurricane Rana of his own takes over Cedric Alexander. Kick to the gut here. Rich Swann setting up for something. We've seen this several times from Rich Swann. Look at that, dropping him right on the back of his neck. The damage that has to do to somebody's neck, and look at that, the huge splash there from Rich Swann and the kick to the back. Now Rich Swann has got him right here. Kick to the face, a knee to the face, rather, right in the temple Look at this, catching him once again. Another tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana right there. And Cedric rolling out to the apron here, trying to regain some composure. A reversal here from Cedric Alexander off the springboard. Catches him with a forearm, takes him down. You gotta wonder if Cedric Alexander was just laying in wait there. Irish whip, rebound, right into a backbreaker there from Cedric Alexander. Cedric now picking up Rich Swann, taking him out over the ropes. Cedric now has Rich Swann here. Look at this. The neck breaker back into the ring, and Rich Swann lands right on the back of his neck. And Cedric now taunting to the crowd. This crowd seems to be behind Cedric Alexander. You gotta think that's because of the cheap shot that Rich Swann took on Cedric Alexander during the Cruiserweight Classic. And right here, Cedric backing him back up into the corner. And now Cedric Alexander, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 lands on the head of Rich Swann. I think he's had it. And now Cedric Alexander has a hold of Rich Swann, taking him to the ropes here. Huge drop kick takes him down. And now Cedric calling him up to his feet right here. Cedric Alexander looking to plant him, but gets caught with a clothesline. And Rich Swann taking him down. Reversal, though, from Cedric Alexander, backing him up to the ropes. And now Alexander looks to take him out, but gets caught himself and thrown over the top and down to the floor. Wait, Alexander laying in wait. A huge Hurricane Rana lands on Rich Swann. Taking him into the steps now is Cedric Alexander, and you know this is the frustration that Cedric Alexander has had with Rich Swann. And now getting caught right here. Looking to take him out, but instead goes back into the ring. Cedric Alexander, though, grabbing Rich Swann's head. He gets caught. Huge bulldog now. And now Cedric Alexander looking to catch him right here. Has got him up. Plants him right there. Full Nelson. Face buster. 1, 2. And a kick out before the 3. I thought Cedric Alexander had him there. And now Cedric Alexander looking to capitalize here. Irish whip. Rebound into a huge knee. And that could do it right there. Cedric looking to call Rich Swann up to his feet. Can he catch him right here? Yes, he can. The lumbar check hits firmly. This could do it for the 1, the 2, and the 3. Redemption for Cedric Alexander here at Starrcade. Hitting the lumbar check onto Rich Swann. What a rivalry this has been. And I wonder if we've seen the last of this or not. Look at this beautiful maneuver right there. What cruiserweight action this is. Cedric Alexander planting Rich Swann right there. Wasn't enough for the 3 count though. But this move would do it right there. Look at this beautiful maneuver. The lumbar check hits firmly. And that would do it for Rich Swann. He would have no choice but to succumb to the pin. Cedric Alexander victorious here at Starrcade. What a night this has been so far. And we got more to come. What a match. As we continue here at Starrcade. Well, up next, the self-proclaimed queen of the women's division, former SmackDown Live Women's Champion, takes on the current SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Asuka, next. Welcome back inside the Starrcade Arena. The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Live Women's Championship. And here she comes, the self-proclaimed queen of the women's division. Charlotte is here with a little bit of flair, as always. Charlotte looking to reclaim her prize here tonight in that SmackDown Live Women's Championship. But she's got to go through probably one of the most destructive women in the entire industry, and Asuka, the current SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Charlotte is here. What a match this is going to be to end part one here on the Starrcade pay-per-view. What a way to go out. Charlotte versus Asuka. And here comes the SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Asuka is here, picking up a huge victory over Natalya on SmackDown Live. Asuka makes her way. What in the world? Charlotte. What is she doing here? What does Charlotte think she's doing? Looking to attack Asuka, but Asuka right on the attack herself. Asuka takes Charlotte into the ring. Asuka hasn't even had a time to get all of her entrance gear off here, as Asuka looking to attack Charlotte, and she takes her down. Asuka showing Charlotte what she thinks of her, and a huge heel kick. Asuka finally able to get her entrance attire off here, as Charlotte tried to jump her before the beginning of this match. And look at this, Charlotte taking complete control here. And Asuka rolling out to the apron here, trying to get back to her feet. What a way to kick off part one here. First, a Cruiserweight match, and now a Women's Championship match at this caliber, as Charlotte takes on Asuka. Charlotte now getting caught in a back suplex here from Asuka. Asuka hits the second rope now, coming off with a huge splash, misses as Charlotte rolls out of the way. Charlotte now looking for something. Irish whip here on Asuka, takes her to the ropes. Charlotte now tilt-a-whirl, side slam there onto Asuka. What a maneuver, and the strength of Charlotte to pull it off. Charlotte now has her up top. Charlotte baking her down with a huge flapjack right there. Drops Asuka face first. And a huge chop there. And a clubbing shot to the back of Asuka. Charlotte now in full control here against Asuka. Asuka now down. Charlotte from the second rope crashes and burns. And Asuka now setting up for something here. Catches Charlotte. Huge back suplex, drops her on the back of her head right there. And Asuka now back in the driver's seat here at Starrcade. Taking her to the corner now is Asuka. Asuka comes in. Huge move there. Drops Charlotte down. And Asuka now with another one. Asuka now looking to fly from up top. Charlotte could be hurt right here. Asuka from up top with a huge double knee onto Charlotte. Asuka now setting up for something. Catches Charlotte. Charlotte with a knee to the ribs, though. Asuka, though, trying to fight back. Reversal here from Asuka. Takes over Charlotte. Charlotte getting taken over into the corner. And now Asuka looking to catch Charlotte here. Huge spin out DDT right there. Asuka lands firmly And now, what is Asuka setting up for here? Asuka setting up for a huge move right here. This is what won her the championship. In on the pin. 1, 2. No, and Charlotte kicks out before 3. Staying in this matchup. Asuka takes her to the ropes. Looking for something. Charlotte, though, with a huge kick to the leg. And now Charlotte looking to capitalize here. Takes her up. Look at this. Package. Huge move right there. Backpack stunner there from Charlotte. In on the pin. Doesn't even get a 1 count. And Asuka kicks out. Huge knee into the spine there of Asuka. Asuka now getting her arms stomped on there. Charlotte. What is she setting up for here? Charlotte now raking the eyes of the women's champion. Reversal here from Asuka. Asuka takes over Charlotte right there. Asuka has got Charlotte on the ropes. Charlotte taking her out onto the apron. And Charlotte now takes Asuka off the apron and down to the floor. Charlotte now just stomping the life out of Asuka out here. Charlotte now with a kick to the gut, and look at this. Charlotte just laying in rights and lefts, throws her into the barricade. And now Charlotte drapes her up there. Charlotte with a huge boot to the face. The women's champion could be in trouble right here. Charlotte drops down the elbow. We're at a count of 7. Charlotte cannot win the championship by count out, though. She's got to get Asuka back into the ring. We're at a count of 9. I don't think Charlotte realizes she can't win the championship by count out. Charlotte may have won the match, but Asuka retains the championship. Look at that, Asuka with a huge move. Charlotte just cost herself the championship. I don't know what could be Charlotte's reasoning. Except she just broke Asuka's undefeated streak. My God, is that what Charlotte's after? Was the undefeated streak? She just beat Asuka's undefeated streak here. No championship changes hands. But Charlotte is victorious. My God, the self-proclaimed queen of the women's division. Mind games here at Starrcade. What does this mean for the future of the Smackdown Live Women's Championship?